Pues nada, estamos en esta conferencia, en este Summer Game Fest. Espero que os lo disfrutéis aquí en nuestro canal de YouTube, donde estamos subiendo todas las conferencias y aparte de más vídeos que tenemos en el canal. Vamos a reaccionarla y comentarla con vosotros, así que cualquier cosita a mejorar o comentario que nos queráis hacer podéis dejar aquí vuestro comentario debajo de la descripción del vídeo y estaremos encantados de saber vuestra opinión. Así que quito ya la música, ponemos el audio del vídeo del directo y disfrutemos de este Summer Game Fest. A ver qué novedades traen. Vamos a ver. Ya hay títulos confirmados, como hemos hablado, ¿vale? Voy a ganas de ver conferencias en directo y sobre todo en buena Gómez. Bien, mano. Muchas gracias. Tenemos títulos confirmados, ¿vale? Hemos dicho que tenemos confirmados que saldrán Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Marvel Midnight Suns, The Callisto Protocol, Street Fighter 6 y Gotham Knight, ¿vale? Son títulos que van a salir en este directo. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer. 2 horitas creo que se viene de evento, ¿eh? Se viene el clean de los presentadores. Hubo... A ver cuál más caro. Creo que hubo así rifirrafe porque creo que era uno de los que presentaba el E3. Y es como se ha ido, por así decirlo, a la competencia, ¿no? Aunque ya hay especulaciones de que ya confirman de que habrá en 2023 E3, ¿eh? Ya hay rumores por ahí. Jox Cayley, sí, justo ahí. Vamos a ver que de esta conferencia hay ganas, ¿eh? De esta conferencia hay ganas, que es como la principal, por así decirlo, del evento en sí. Y como la que había principal del E3, ¿no? Están las de la desarrolladora de las compañías de videojuegos, pero la principal del evento es esta. Ahí tenemos Street Fighter 6. Era uno de los confirmados. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023 and right now we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy. Ahí está, salió en los mismos juegos. Nuevo tráiler, ¿eh? Nuevo gameplay tráiler. Está bien el volumen del vídeo, lo subo un poquito. Gil, hostia. Ahí creo que bien. Vale, está presentando nuevos personajes que no salieron en el primer tráiler. ¿Ves? Como Gil. Buah. Está muy guapo el tema de los efectos, ¿eh? De los efectos de los ataques y demás. Mola, ¿eh? Hace mucho que no veo yo un Street Fighter. No sé si en el 5 ya lo habría, pero... A tomar por culo Ryu. Bueno, pues ha presentado solo a un nuevo combatiente, ¿no? Por así decirlo. Alright, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out. No, este no es de Callisto, sí. ¿Esto qué coño es? Sí, de Callisto Protocol.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Es verdad, coño, que detecta Calixto Protocol. ¿Vale?
Oh, this ain't good.
Estoy yo todo flipado también.
What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
What the?
This
¿Qué coño?
wasn't human.
Retreat! Retreat! Willis! Open fire! Go! Go! Go!
Madre mía.
Alvarez! Through that door! Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead.
Sí, se ha quedado frito.
And someone needs to know.
Vaya locura. Aliens Dark Test. ...2023, creo que es título nuevo, ¿no? Creo que es título nuevo, sí. Pues nuevo jueguito de Alien, estarán contentos. Estarán contentos los fans de Alien.
2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise.
Ve, ahora sí estoy
Today, I am
hablando de
thrilled
Callisto
to get to show
Protocol.
you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Ahora sí voy a hablar de Callisto Protocol. Ahí lo tenemos. No sé, no pondrá el mismo trailer, ¿no? Rollo como de el Alien. Tenía o sea, tenía algo así, pintilla de rollo por turnos, un Alien por turnos, ¿eh? ¿En serio sacan el mismo trailer que la semana pasada?
Look outside.
Si lo mismo hemos visto antes en la
Did you
mismo
know
juegos.
that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever.
A ver si sacan más de gameplay de este, sí. A ver si sacan más de gameplay de Callisto
That's your
Protocol.
old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my
Ella es la tercera vez que vemos el vídeo. Lo vimos en el State of Play, en el Amicojuegos de hoy,
give you
en el Amicojuegos número 10 y ahora en el Summer Game Fest. Es que creo que quiere que me compre el juego, por eso me lo estaba mostrando tantas veces.
I just love that last part.
Si tiene cooperativo te acompañará en el sufrimiento, ¿te imaginas?
Gives me chills every time.
Hola, mijo. Pues que las hostias que reparten notas son mortales. Esta parte sí es nueva, esto no estaba, ¿eh? Esta parte del vídeo es nueva, ¿eh?
Welcome to your new home.
Ya está, o sea... Cuadrado. Ahí tenéis las dos ediciones, Day One Edition y Digital Deluxe. en su precompra.
That's right, we know what you
Animaciones de muerte
see.
siempre es
Joining me now,
buena
Glenn
señal. Sí, sí,
Schofield,
sí.
striking distance,
La verdad que
Glenn.
bastante
First of all,
bueno, ¿eh?
Congratulations, this game looks absolutely incredible, and I gotta say,
Ya sabemos que ese, ya lo sabíamos, que es para el 2 de diciembre de este año, de este 2022. La verdad que este es un juego que ha sorprendido bastante, ¿eh?
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really
Ha sorprendido bastante este de Calixto Protocol, ¿eh?
And you know,
Todo
for
hay
a
que
second, just
decirlo.
give me a second. You know, I want to thank you.
La cámara recuerda al Dead Space. Sí, es que es de los creadores del Dead Space.
All these years, man.
Creo.
I
O
think
sea,
I'm
que
only like
de lo que hemos
16,
ido leyendo
17
es
years
de los creadores del Dead Space.
You've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Por eso, pero es calcada.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Y aparte cuando
Yeah,
sale el
so
personaje
far,
con la
shows
máscara,
it. Just show this
me
game.
recuerda
You
mucho
saw the
al
trailer, but what I'm so
personaje del
excited
Dead Space,
today
aunque el del
is
Dead
that
Space
we
creo que no
just
se le
brought
veía la
a
cara en
raw
ningún
gameplay
momento.
sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great.
Ahí está, el de antes era el Alien Defense, que ha sido anunciado para todas las plataformas. Y el de ahora es de Calixto Protocol para el 2 de diciembre.
Just for a second, I want to thank the team, man.
Sí, los gráficos del juego son brutales.
Los
Gráficos de este Calixto Protocol son increíbles. Y lo que hemos visto, la cámara de muerte, por así decirlo, o el combate en sí, brutal.
It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Ahí tenemos gameplay. Esto es lo que queríamos ver. Toma por culo. What? ¿Qué coño? Te parece mucho al rollo puntero y demás del Dead Space, ¿no? Toma por culo. Se ha quedado ahí medio bug, ¿eh? Se ha quedado ahí medio bug. Dale fuerte, hijo. Hostia. Cómo va cambiando, ¿no? El personaje, ¿eh? El combate me recuerda al de las sofás. Sí, verdad. Hostia. Yo lo que no acabo de ver es la cámara, tío. Creo. Eso es la polla, ¿eh? ¡Qué guapo! Madre mía, ya tiene quien te salve. A tomar por culo a tomar por culo en nota.
That just happened. All right, moving on. This
La
October,
pistola de
Call
gravedad
of
que
Duty
mencionaron
Modern
antes. Está
Warfare
muy
2
guapa esa
arrives.
pistola, ¿eh?
Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough.
Ahí
To
está.
tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach
Modern
to
Warfare,
check
¿no?
in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2.
No jugaría solo, ¿no? Al de
We are
Callisto
back,
Protocol. Yo tampoco.
We are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team.
Vamos a ver Modern Warfare 2. A ver qué sacan, a ver qué
Soap,
muestran.
Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Y vaya pasta que se han estado dejando en rollo marketing, ¿eh? Para hacer todo eso, ¿eh? Darkwater. 22 de octubre de 2022.
Eyes in the red. Alright, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All stations, ship is visual.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We board, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap. Actual, we're set.
Copy, get to work.
Good hook. Up and at 'em.
Esto, como ya he dicho, en los modos campaña y historia del Call of Duty están currados, tío.
All shadows, the missile is on this platform. I want full containment.
¿Cuándo está ambientado? Pues no, o sea, el contenido histórico no sé lo que llevan, pero rollo es 2022, ¿eh? Por lo menos esta misión. He oído que iban a hacer unas misiones en España. Sí, sí, eso lo he oído yo también. Iban a ver algún de la trama histórica, parte era en España, ¿eh? Buah.
Rim clear. Coming out. Shadow 1 moving to the southeast stairwell. Squatters, right side. Two above.
Coño. Al carajo.
Balcony door undone. Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status? Boarding the ship at Shadow 3 now. Roger that.
Uno menos.
Rush out.
We need to move fast. All shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now. Two copies, moving.
We gotta roll.
Echo de menos los shooters de la Segunda Guerra Mundial.
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
Me recuerda mucho a los Call of Duty de antes, tío, a los modos campaña. Ha habido Call of Duty de los últimos que no tenían ni modo campaña, quiero recordar. Que solo se centraban en el multijugador. Ahí están los latinos.
Clear.
Actual, this is Shadow 1. Rig is secure. Moving on the container now.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Open.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile was armed. Controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Mira,
Let's go, let's move out.
base de petrolífera limpia. Nos vamos.
One back in the water, inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast. Secure those controls. Stop this missile, yeah? How do we board? Take the ramp. Hold tight, Sergeant.
Va por culo la lancha,
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are
Esto es aparcar,
Have to stop the launch.
Out of Hadro. Maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
Reloading.
Se ve muy guapo el juego, ¿eh?
They're forcing up.
Me la palma, chato.
I'm moving.
Containers are the only cover we have.
Just don't get caught between them.
Déjamelo escrito a mí por Discord, mano. El juego ese. Le he hecho un vistazo luego. Granada.
Entry on the third. We have to get to that door. Check your corner.
What's the container? X-ray down.
Course right. Shadow 1, the missile's first launch. How far are you from the bridge? This is 1. We're pushing towards the entry now. Copy that.
Hostia. Ha sido guapo eso, como entrar y a tirar al enemigo al suelo.
Blow the door.
Visual on bridge entry. Check it. Controls are internal.
Ahí va, explosivo.
Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Está muy guapo, ¿eh? La parte de gameplay que han mostrado de... Eso entiendo yo que es el modo historia. Me ha gustado, me ha gustado. 28 de octubre.
Early access to the open beta.
No hay fecha de momento para la beta abierta, así que...
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach.
Me faltan ahí, tío, los aplausos y los chillos de los locos que iban al E3, tío.
Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game?
Gráficamente era bueno, esperemos no downgrade. Sí, esperemos que no haya downgrade por parte de ningún juego, por ejemplo, también de Callisto Protocol, ¿eh?
You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141.
Pero está muy guapo, tío, está muy guapo. Lo que he mostrado me ha gustado.
And, of course, Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got to shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design. And of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we, first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th.
Lo bueno que hemos leído en la noticia de hoy del amigo juego es rollo de que tenga su modo campaña, su modo multijugador y aparte el cooperativo, ¿no? De operaciones especiales, ¿no? Por así decirlo. Eso mola, que vuelvan no a los inicios de Call of Duty, pero sí a la época dorada, ¿no? De Call of Duty.
Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration has just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, you know, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
30 años después, ¿no? ¿Qué coño es, tío? Me ha dado un aire al del Metal Gear por detrás, ¿eh? Flashback 2. Invierno 2022.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced
A mí tampoco me suena,
at the Game Awards.
No me suena de nada este juego.
I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Ojo, esto se ve bonito, ¿eh? es el que estaba parado. No, hombre, no. Ese no era, ¿no? No, creo, el Devil Good S2, ¿no? Se parece a un Doom, sí. No creo que sea el que hablamos de los mismos juegos de Evil Good no sé cuánto era, porque no era en esta ambientación. No me suena el juego, A muchos de los que lo estaréis viendo, pues sí os sonará. Y sabréis decir qué juego es, pero yo, por ejemplo, no. Tío, es antiguo y todo. Hostia. Witchfire. Early Access próximamente. Pues no tenía ni puta idea. Witchfire, perdón. Una mezcla de Skyrim y Doom.
An ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere.
¿Nuevo título? Nuevo título de PC. Witchfire es el que hemos visto.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solis, everything okay in there?
Cosas estas del futuro es que no van mucho conmigo. Sí, las cosas del futuro no van conmigo, pero el de Calixto mola.
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Interesante.
That's something brand new, and look who it is.
Pues Witchfire y Fort Solis, estos dos últimos que han sacado, no tenían, o sea, básicamente no tenían ni idea de ninguno de los dos. No me sonaban de nada. Vamos, este prácticamente es nuevo, o sea, es la primera vez que se muestra algo, creo. De Fort Solis, pero es como digo, la temática en sí no me
And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course,
pero oye, para gustos colores, ¿no?
at times,
Tiene que haber de todo, ¿no? En la
Roger's character.
En la vida del señor tiene que haber de todo.
Every once in a- yeah. Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
El de Witchfire, el anterior a este,
I play a character by
tiene
the name of
pinta,
Jack
tiene
Leary.
pinta.
He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder. You know, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. It was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And at the very beginning, he said, "We want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon." And I was like, "Sign me up. I'm into that. Absolutely."
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah, yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best in the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other-
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I know I love to work, and I
Vale,
love
eso preparado por
the
ahí.
challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers.
Wi-Fi me recordaba a uno que se canceló hace tela, el Hellride. ¿Qué es eso de cómo era el nombre? No me acuerdo cuál es el que dice, Manu.
The gameplay, like what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on, but
Yo es que de este estilo de juegos, rollo este Fort Solis, de en plan así del espacio, es que se me parecen mucho los unos con otros. Tío.
Multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible. I gotta give him a shout out.
Sí, era ese, pero luego hicieron un spin-off en Dying Light, se parece al original. Se canceló en 2014, hostia, pues entonces ya.
I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, "These are who our characters are." And he goes, "Give me."
¿Veremos algún avance de juegos de Ubisoft?
The story of this fight.
Que canceló su evento en el Summer Game Fest. ¿Lo veremos aquí en la conferencia esta? ¿De algún título de Ubisoft?
About halfway through it, I started tuning him out, and I was like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this." And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, "Oh, you can."
Sí, dijeron que en Navidades iba, pero lo mismo aquí han mandado algo por mandar, ¿sabes?
Yeah, I mean,
we're
big,
excited.
Big stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. Is it an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys? We can't wait to see more.
El Hellride pasó de ser un juego a ser un DLC. Te ponen los cuernos a Sonic, sí, también.
All right. Well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
A ver qué pasa ahora. A ver qué traen ahora. ¿Qué coño? Si era un pescado, ¿no? Un juego del espacio. ¿Dónde está Jim? Ojo. Espero que no sea otro Resident. ¿Qué coño? Su puta madre. Road time.
Doesn't that look great? That was routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the
Road time, eso parece, ¿eh? Se parece ese juego ruso de Cyberpunk.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up,
Mira,
everybody?
de la Rock.
And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic.
Qué bicho, qué bicharraco de tío,
Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of
al buen marketing de la bebida energética, ¿eh?
Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering and I deliver them often.
Qué fuerte,
You guys
tío.
also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, number one, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also, I gotta say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless. he
Green
is
Energy
unstoppable.
sin
And for
azúcar,
those
en
who
fin,
don't, I
cafeína
always
por
like
un
to
tubo y
say,
barrerías
what
varias.
deal is this? Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the man in
¿Cuándo
black.
acabas de hablar?
I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass.
Claro que sí, amigo.
Enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the
Quiero
road.
con la original.
This is Black Adam.
Black Adam, what have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
What?
I was a slave until I died.
¿La peli o qué?
Then I was reborn a god.
Black Adam. Peli de DC.
Now, I kneel before no one.
You can be the destroyer of this
Ah, y él es el prota.
or you can be its savior.
Chu, vaya toro de tío, ¿Y qué tiene que ver con el Summer Gun Face? O sea, pues... financiación del evento.
Did he just catch a rocket?
He got a rocket.
Session Toro. Black Adam. Pues nada, presentan videojuegos y también películas. Outriders. Todo un 9 DLC o algo así, ¿no? Sí, tiene pinta. Tiene pinta de eso. Tío. Del 6. Pues... cositas nuevas, ¿no? Nintendo Switch. Hostia. Playton 3. Monster Hunter, vale. Navidades a partir del 30 de junio. Son DLCs de Outrider, ¿no? el Fall Guys. En serio, tío. Que ya sabemos que va a ser gratuito, tío. La de pasta que ha tenido que dar Fall Guys para que saquen esto, ¿eh? Seguro, vamos. Para anunciar de que va a ser gratis, ¿sabes? Que va a ser free to play. De hecho, hablamos en una noticia de que iban a sacar el modo creativo, ¿no? Que tú podías hacer tus propios mapas, pero que no sabían fecha, o sea, para alargarlo lo máximo posible. ¿Alguien jugará Fall Guys el día 21 de junio? Para todas las plataformas, creo que era, Manu, ¿eh? Ahí lo tienes. En Epic Store, Play 5, 4, Xbox Series X y S, Xbox One y Nintendo Switch.
Starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
A ver, siguiente título. Frost Giant. Sí, en PC estará Fall Guys en Epic. Ojo. ¿Qué coño es?
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's headed your way. Here for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
Me mola eso, ¿eh?
Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something.
El sonido es del StarCraft. Me suena... No, porque ese juego ya salió el Frost no sé cuánto. Una Tomb Raider futurista. Tiene pinta, ¿eh?
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Madre de Dios, vaya bicharraco, ¿eh?
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Algo de Blizzard, tiene pinta, ¿eh? Bueno, no, eso creo que le hace cosquilla al bicho, ¿eh? Hostia, pues eso creo que no. Eso creo que lo va a notar. ¡Buf! Madre de Dios.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
Cinemática muy regulera para los tiempos que corren. Sí, no lo ha visto muy destacable, ¿no? Stormgate. Regístrate para la beta 2023.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so
Pues un
excited
nuevo
about the
título, ¿no?
return of RTS, brand new
Un tanto
franchise.
extraño, ¿no?
What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance.
Cuando un juego coge sonidos de otros, mal pinta. Yo es que he jugado, habré jugado poco al StarCraft como para reconocerlo, ¿no? Pero es eso. No, a mí el principio de la cinemática me ha molado cuando la tía tiene el bicho ese que le proyecta lo que había ahí anteriormente, ¿no? Y la piedra y demás. No estaba mal.
I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS, where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that, just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got...
La página de Sony... No, estará caída. Estará caída. Todo el mundo escribiéndose.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now.
Robots contra demonios, como comentan, ¿no? Que es el juego.
RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did.
Ya veremos a ver qué muestran, qué más muestran, ¿no? De este título. Pero bueno, te puedes registrar ya para la beta. Bueno, lo pondremos por el Discord, pondremos el enlace. Si hay más betas para registrarse, lo pondremos por ahí. Pero de momento, la web no carga. Y ya sacarán cositas nuevas de este Stormgate.
Alphaville authorities continue to deny
Argo,
that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world...
Llevamos ya casi una horita de directo, No, tú pon los enlaces, no hay problema, mano. O sea, bonito diseño, De momento, bastantes títulos. Ya después los comentaremos, pero bastantes titulillos. Un juego de este estilo así tranquilo también mola, Incluso el Van Hammer o los Harakiri. Tú tienes el poder, mano. Tú tienes el poder. High Water en 2022, mira.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including...
Todos queremos que salga Hogwarts Legacy, por favor, tío.
A Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need
American Arcadia, se viene relleno.
Check this out.
Se viene relleno.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton,
Hostia puta.
had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. a 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
Cagado. Un city builder.
Subject on the run on
Sabemos de qué estilo lo montan, ¿no?
Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Sí, mira. Bueno, o sea, no parece tan mal, ¿eh? No parece tan malo, ¿no?
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me?
Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Pero tenemos American Arcadia para PC y consolas. El móvil del trabajo sonando con los números de spam.
There's trouble in paradise, and watch out. You don't want to get bitten.
Ya se paró.
After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Epic Games. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Un tenista, ¿no? Eso es de Ada Island, no será, ¿no? Running Simulator. ¿De Ada Island puede ser? What? What Simulator, tío. ¿En serio? Joder, tío. Esto sí que es puto relleno. Madre mía. Madre de Dios. Este juego sí que no le veo sentido ninguno, tío. No, el 2 no, el 3. Wow, Simulator 3. Cágate, Lo veo totalmente innecesario, tío. Totalmente innecesario este juego. Este es otro de los que habían confirmado. Midnight Sun.
Tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade.
Y el 2 cuando salió que no me enteré.
Battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
This world has no hope under your watch.
De 2K. Tiene que ser buen juego. 2K hace títulos buenos, hombre.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
Hola.
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
A tus pies, señora. Ahí está Spiderman.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Que pues ya tiene que estar guapo, tiene buena pinta. Vienen los malos, malísimos. A ver qué estilo de juego es, sí. Y ahí ese Venom transformado. Y Mega Hulk, ¿no? Tócate la polla. El 7 de octubre. Bien, bien. Mira, pues si te lo reserva tiene la skin de Doctor Strange.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1.
De la pastilla.
Always work. Well, it did that one time.
Aún no me he enterado de cómo se juega. Yo creo que va a ser rollo de historia, ¿no? Como... Mira, Cuphead,
And
el
now
30 de
we're moving
junio.
on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead. Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya,
Voy a aprovechar para ir un momentito por la pastilla,
It's
tío.
really coming June 30th
Si no, después se me
on
olvida.
major platforms. We are thrilled.
well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design.
Ahí tenemos otro poquito de relleno, ¿eh?
And of course,
Para mi gusto, otro poquito de relleno.
I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new
Ahí va.
territory. Which is
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Smile.
Vamos con lo siguiente. Bueno, con lo siguiente, Cuphead, ¿no? La página oficial del juego de Marvel pone juego de rol táctico ambientado en el lado más oscuro del universo de Marvel. Hostia, pues puede molar, ¿eh? Puede molar. Creo que entendiendo el nota lo que estaba diciendo, el presentador decía algo de RPG. Decía algo del RPG. Cuphead 2 tiene muy buenas críticas, pero yo de momento no he visto nada. Han anunciado, parece ser que han anunciado el remake para Play 5 y PC de The Last of Us, el 1. Pues Cuphead, para el 30 de junio.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an
¿Es un DLC o el Cuphead 2? Creo que es un DLC. Es un DLC. No, tiene pinta de que sea un DLC. Ah, mira, mañana el Netflix with Game ese.
And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geek Week, there is the Epic Game Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific.
Hostia, mañana Epic Store, pues eso no lo habían mencionado, la de Epic Store.
And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
Esa sí, la del domingo sí, y aquí sabemos.
And Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Se ha acabado, tío. No me joda que se ha acabado. No.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
¿Esto qué coño es? Hostia, vaya cogida de juego, ¿no? Eso es lo que me ha extrañado, que anunciarse ya las próximas conferencias. ¿Qué coño es esto, tío? Vaya locura. El 16 de junio. Neon White. Joder.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision
Midnight
for a
Fight.
fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner.
Resulta raro el diseño del juego.
Together.
Que es diferente, ¿eh? Un solo hombre lo ha hecho, el de antes. El de Neon White. O este. Este lo ha hecho un tío solo, tío. Pues el diseño en sí no está feo, ¿eh?
Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
El 23 de agosto. Oye, pues tiene buena pinta este, ¿eh?
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home.
Of course, Warframe. Cositas nuevas del Warframe.
Now is Megan
Esto sí que es relleno.
Streams to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good.
Esto sí que es un poquito de relleno, ¿eh? Hay que decirlo. ¿Qué pasa, mija? Cuéntame.
We have a connection. Okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th.
Voy a revisar mientras, porque esto tampoco me interesa mucho. Voy a revisar mientras lo de las conferencias
Today,
próximas.
actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is.
Por cierto, confirmado, el Midnight Sun es un...
Okay,
es un
you get your
XCOM.
first look
Es un
at
XCOM.
the Duviri
Así que
Paradox
ese pinta muy
model.
guapo,
Finally,
¿eh?
I know it's been a couple years, but Duviri Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about. And
El
I'm
Midnight
so happy,
Suns
the
de
team
DC
worked hard
mola,
on
o
the
sea, de
teaser
Marvel
you're
está muy
about to
guapo,
see
pinta
for
muy
it,
guapo.
and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now.
No están sacando muchos títulos, tío, con no temáticas, sino rollo así futurista, tío, o del espacio, o del futuro, cosas así muy random.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Warframe, Otra cosa de esta de Warframe. 16 de julio. Y esos son drops para el juego. Cada vez entiendo menos la ambientación del Warframe, no me llama nada. Y es que es un título que no lo he probado nunca. O sea, no le he dado esa... Bueno... Star Rail. La gente se cansará del rollo futurista en algún momento, ¿no? Hombre, yo entiendo que sí. A mí no es que no me llama mucho. A mí me gusta mucho el retrofuturista, ¿ves? Manu es de los que le mola este juego. Esos tipos de juegos. Este es el Star Rail, ¿no?
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story. That's the you I like.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard.
Que un título no me lleva a nada, tío. Star Rail. Pues sin más.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today I'm excited to introduce you to
Tiene anime en videojuegos. No, a mí no me llama mucho la atención este estilo de juegos.
It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Vamos a ver ahora. A ver qué traen ahora. ¿Otro por el estilo? Sí. Tiene pinta. Ahí lo tiene. Yo es que este tipo de títulos no me llaman mucho la atención. Sí, más de lo mismo de Star Rail. Parecido, ¿no? Pueden ser muy diferentes, pero el estilo en sí es el mismo. O sea, yo entiendo que a la gente que le guste este tipo de juegos estará flipando ahora mismo. ZZZ. Hostia, curra el nombre, ¿Y esto? Mira, Tortugas Ninja. Pero esto no es un lanzamiento, o sea, esto es algo que ya se sabía. Esto es yo como el juego. ZZZ. El de las Tortugas Ninja, eso ya lo sabíamos, O sea, no sabíamos que iban a sacarlo aquí, pero ya lo anunciamos en el mismo juego que era próximo lanzamiento. Con la edición coleccionista y esas cosas. Este no nos coge de sorpresa. Por cierto, mañana hay conferencia de Epic, confirmado. antes de la de Tribeca, así que os informaré. Hombre, las tortugas ninja siempre ha sido un clásico. En las máquinas arcade y demás siempre han triunfado. Pero este es un título que ya lo hemos comentado anteriormente. Entonces por eso no sorprende tanto, ¿no? Como otros títulos que han salido. ...16 de junio. Super People. Y se viene uno bueno. Caso y la propina. El Ken. Potencia tiene, coño. Está guay la cinemática, ¿eh? No está mal. Super People, final beta el 17 de agosto ponía, ¿no? No sabemos cómo se juega tampoco. Sí, no. Y es que la han quitado muy rápido. O sea, no sé... Sé que era agosto, pero no me queda con el día de la beta. La beta final, ¿no? Human Kid. Human King. DLC sobre Latinoamérica. Escribe la historia, hostia, guapo. Está chulo el vídeo, Crusader King.
How far will you push humankind?
Pues no, del Human King. Hostia. Pues está guapo el vídeo, Nos van a sacrificar a gente en un altar y vamos a correctivo político de la historia. No creo que te dejen, mano. No creo que te dejen sacrificar gente en un altar.
One Piece is
One Piece
celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer
Otro título que ni me va ni me viene, ¿sabes?
Mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew
Es como nosotros éramos los malos de la historia.
exciting upcoming JRPG.
Eso siempre.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
Hoy tenemos One Piece. Sé gracias a las voces, tío.
面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待ってるし。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。こいつノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい、
Es una serie que nunca me ha dado por verla. De este rollo de One Piece. Nunca no me ha llamado la atención, por así decirlo. No, ¿verdad? Sin embargo, tengo un colega que es muy fan de One Piece, ¿no?
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits.
Algunos animes sí me gustan, en parte por nostalgia.
Beyond imagination.
Y es que hay tantos animes, ¿no?
One Piece Odyssey.
¿Con fecha o sin fecha? Sin fecha. Ah, próximamente en 2022, pues mira. Mucho más.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Pues, ¿qué ahora? Otro juego del estilo.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then. Save the world.
Soul Hackers 2. Cágate.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th.
A la rica publi de Epic, ¿eh?
Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th.
Una tarjeta de crédito para compras de videojuegos.
11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
La aplicación de Xbox que se ha anunciado hoy, creo. El Sea of Thieves. Falta Fornite. Han anunciado también que van a meter rollo en el Game Pass el tema demo. ¿Esto de que estamos viendo literalmente publicidad? Sí, totalmente. Publicidad pura y dura. Tía, este juego tiene años. Madre mía. ¿Un recopilatorio o qué? El de aviones lo he jugado en un bar, sí, la mayoría, ¿no? Capcom Arcade Stadium 2, el 22 de julio.
You're gonna get hit.
Este es el que vimos de Mario Striker. Este sí que lo vimos en el mismo juego. A donde toca la fibra. Ese está guapo, tío. El recopilatorio ese de Arcade Stadium 2 mola, Mario Striker para el 6 de octubre.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have
The Outsider, ¿no? Ponía la... Sí, lo ponía en la de sudadera.
From System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and
para todas las plataformas, etc. Ah, bueno, este hablamos de él. Que era rollo un Doom con música heavy metal o algo así, ¿no? Me suena de eso. A mí me suena. Sí, este lo vimos en el mejor juego, seguro 100%. Este es el del ritmo, tío. Sí, este era el que ibas matando y hacías el ritmo de la música o algo así. Este es ese, tío. El del ritmo, que ibas al ritmo de la música o así, cuando ibas avanzando. Metal Hellsinger. 15 de septiembre, ¿eh? De septiembre y van a sacar una demo también.
Metal Hellsinger coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music, and right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox.
Mira, podrás jugar la demo, Johnny.
To play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror.
Sí, saldrá, se supone que es el 15 o 16 de septiembre, han dicho, para todas las plataformas. Pero la demo, pues, para PC.
Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Primera vista de este título. De 2K. Mi PC no lo correrá seguro. Supermassive Games. Yeah. Tiene buena pinta, ¿eh? Puede tener buena pinta. The Quarry no creo. Hola, mijo. Pues sí, The Quarry. Hostia, mira.
Like what? Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on.
Pues sí, The Quarry. Has tenido razón, Johnny.
All right, let's do this. Who should I call?
Un juego de los 180 finales, ¿no?
911. Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Bastantes actores, sí. Con la colaboración con 2K. Claro, que ya ha salido, creo. El juego. Ah, no, coño. El 10 de junio sale mañana. Sale mañana el juego.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal
Nightingale,
a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Ni zorra de cuál es este, el Nightingale.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are,
A tomar por culo.
I'd say that staying fed, dry,
Y a hachazos contra el rinoceronte.
should be your priority.
Unos cojones, bueno.
If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm
Me raya un poco el tipo de primera persona que tiene. Pero aún así, no está feo. Es más survival. Vaya bicho raro, ¿no? Con la jaula en la cabeza. Veo un poco raro en la primera persona, tío, no sé. No sé por qué, pero lo veo un poco raro. Cartas. Lo veo como muy vasto, ¿no? Como muy grande, ¿no? El arma y eso, no sé. Lo mismo soy yo que lo veo así. Tiene pinta de que está muy verde. Ahora dice, sale el mes que viene, ¿sabes? Hostia. Sin fecha. Ni para 2022 ni para 2023. Pues pinta guay, tío. Pinta guay, pero no sé. A ver si salgan más cositas de este juego.
The Saints are marching
Saints
in
Row.
on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and
Hora y media, tío. Queda media hora, creo. Por ahí. Se marca la tragedia, ¿eh?
Check it out.
Guys.
Hoy tiene Saints Row.
To capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
Personalización a tope, lo que es un Saints Row de toda la vida, ¿no?
We are so good at this.
A mí no me carga todavía, Johnny, del Stormgate. Pixel en órgano sexual. Bueno. ¿What? ¿En plan de una foto se saca tu personaje? No creo, ¿no? O es en plan, ha sido en plan random. Que estaba mirando para la otra pantalla. A ver, esta personalización tiene lo más grande, ¿sabes? Imaginaos esto a los GTA. Claro, claro, es así, tal cual. A los GTA Online, ¿eh? Saints Row siempre ha sido en plan muy hardcore, ¿no? Muy pintoresco y muy raro, ¿no? Saints Row Boss Factory. Download now. ¿Gratis? What? What the fuck? ¿Qué coño?
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at
Warhammer 40.000
extended
Dark Tide,
gameplay of Warhammer
Manu.
40K Dark Tide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Dark Tide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out
Coño, me ha caído hasta el boli, me he puesto nervioso.
on PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
¿Exclusivo de Xbox, ha dicho? Yes. Este es el momento de Manu. Cuando un poquito que ya no veo yo.
So you're gonna restore the coolant and
Hopefully save the day.
¿Qué tal si enciendo la otra?
Get in. Access the operations array and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Esto es otra cosa, hermano. Esto ya es otra cosita, ¿eh? ¡Hombre, Jim! ¿Qué tal?
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Está muy guapo, ¿eh? A mí me lo comentó Manu. Y ojo, ojito, ¿eh?
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place.
Está muy guapo, tío. A jugarlo en cooperativo de 4, ojo. Doom y Wolfenstein con zombies. Pre-order now, el 13 de septiembre.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch.
Your fears will return. Por cierto, el Saints Row hay una demo, es una demo lo que sacan gratis, ¿eh? Para ver todas las opciones de personalización. Aquí es Warhammer encima, sí, sí. Los Doritos. Jim viene pisando fuerte, ¿eh?
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
Lo de miedo. Manu, con callarse a callar, que el Dark Tide tiene suficiente. Vea. Título anotado para no jugarlo. Importante. Además que con la voz es que no lo juego. Póntate la película que tú quieras, ¿eh? A Psychedelic Horror Chronic. Vaya locura.
All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Juego de terror de Harry Potter, ¿eh? Made in Unreal Engine 5, flipas. O sea, ya empiezan los juegos con Unreal Engine 5, ¿eh? Layers of Fear. Principios de 2023.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives.
Gotham Knight, el otro que era confirmado.
Family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood,
el 25 de octubre.
To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
El juego de... que va a hacer la música Mike Gordon.
Wow. Welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
El del Gotham Knight, ¿no? Sí.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe. No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Got time for a dance, Nightwing?
I got this, Bruce.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
No encuentro el nombre, man. Ahora después repasamos todo.
Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
Llevan bastantes juegos ya anunciados. Cada vez queda menos tiempo. Todo hay que decirlo.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it
Pero
is
están saliendo cosas
a big
interesantes.
month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary.
The Last of Us.
Part 2, which is hard to.
Será anunciando el remake, ¿no? Para PC y demás. Sí.
And we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing.
Nada, hombre. Yo lo que pueda ver con comentar por aquí, lo digo.
And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans.
Gracias a vosotros por todos los que estáis por aquí aguantando.
Now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So,
Entiendo que es eso, que es el remake.
What can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. Way to do it justice. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big. It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story.
Mucho de los sofá, pero después de lo que hicieron no lo hicieron duro.
This game, it's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar.
Escucha algo de multijugador o algo así.
Already figured it out. And it's really cool, and it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us, and you're going to see a lot more of this game next year.
Next year, so wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that.
Próximo año, 2023.
I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special.
Tiene multijugador, está muy bueno. Sí, es verdad, el de Last of Us 1 tenía multijugador.
That's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt.
HBO, ¿será la película o la serie, no? O sea, una serie, no una peli, ¿no? Puede ser.
It's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so
una serie de
high,
HBO.
It's so authentic to what we've made in the game.
Miedo me da.
I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you can see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game.
Hostia, mola.
I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry.
Ya tengo el nombre del juego de Mike Gordon, Manu. Es el Runtime. Runtime.
Something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
All I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them out.
Okay. Come on out.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Pues se viene entonces serie de HBO para de las sofás. Bueno, ni tan mal, ¿no? Señores, menos cuarto. Y nada, ni señales de Hogwarts Legacy. Esto no puede ser. Esto no puede ser, tío.
We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much stuff I feel like.
De Last of Us, por un lado tenemos el remake del 1 y aparte la serie, en principio.
So you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously?
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
except for today.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to
Yo ya conseguí mi título, rezaremos por el tuyo, tío. Ojalá. Ojalá anuncien algo de Hogwarts Legacy, tío. Necesitamos ya una fecha de lanzamiento.
When I walked out on
Estamos
set,
desesperados.
to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew.
Es que tenemos ahí la espinita de que se vaya a retrasar,
Fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because they were fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, I the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. It's I love the story. I love being a part of it.
I'm so excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and you know, are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
Bueno, lo tiene para PC, PlayStation 5, etc.
Part 1.
Ahí lo tienes.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close.
¿El 2 de septiembre?
It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
2 de septiembre, ¿no?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
O llega el remake, ¿no? Por así decirlo. O sea, ese es el 2. No, ¿qué coño? Porque se pueda cancelarse, no creo que se cancele el Hogwarts Legacy.
I get in trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
¿Me habían hecho ya un remaster o otro remake? Es verdad, sí. Me suena, Sí, el remaster lo hicieron, tío. Es verdad, el remaster lo hicieron del de las sofás. De las sofás parte 1.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
Y encima no lo completo, es muy raro, ¿no? O es así.
These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and studied
Del remaster
how
al
much it has
remake.
changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything?
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground
Se
up.
nota el cambio.
But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set. Than
Se nota bastante el cambio.
and that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment.
Estos son los dobladores de la serie, de Joel y Ellie. Son estos tipos.
Literally would have been 2 years ago since we're celebrating the anniversary of Part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
it's really when you play it, when you see it in motion.
Mira que no hay otros cambios. Hombre, no creo, ¿no?
Think of the Last of Us 2.
Sean solo estéticos más que nada.
That back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant.
Queremos que no haya grandes cambios en el juego.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
Pero de los sofás queremos juegos. Se está comiendo mucho tiempo lo de la sofá. Entre el remake y la serie.
Still making games. I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another.
Sí, hombre, es lógico que hayan pagado muchísimo.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and see.
Es igual que los del Fall Guys, ¿no?
Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive look at the Planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geek Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany.
Se ha acabado, tío. ¿Otra vez Notre Dame? No, no creo.
23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest, and remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Vale. Y se acabó. Y se acabó. Pues hasta aquí el Summer Game Fest, la conferencia del Summer Game Fest. Y... What?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Day of the Devs. Day of the Devs. What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit to celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you, the fans. We wanted to bring developers and players together to get together and play games.
Ya espera la de Devolver Digital.
It used to be a physical event only in San Francisco, but now it has gone digital. So
Game Dev era eso, ¿no? Lo que venía ahora, ¿no? Lo del Día de los Desarrolladores o algo, ¿no?
So sit back, relax.
Pues entonces, listo. Listo que listo. Pues nada, esto es lo que hemos estado viendo. Esto es lo que hemos tenido por aquí hasta ahora. Vale, ya lo próximo que tendremos es el de Devolver Digital, ¿vale? Devolver Digital será lo siguiente. Bueno, vamos a hacer un breve repaso de todo lo que han puesto en este Summer Game Fest, que son bastantes juegos, la verdad, son bastantes juegos. Voy a quitar esto, no me interesa, perfecto, tenemos esto por aquí. Vale. ¿Y qué hemos visto? Hemos visto Street Fighter 6, el personaje de Gil. Hemos visto Alien Dark Descent. Hemos visto The Callisto Protocol, que sale el 2 de diciembre. Y hemos visto el gameplay. El de Alien sale para 2023. El Modern Warfare 2, el gameplay. Hemos visto Flashback 2, que sale para invierno, para final de 2022, perdón. Witchfire, Force Solis, Runtime, que es la banda sonora de Mike Gordon que comentaba Manuzar. Black Adam, la película que sale de The Rock de protagonista, ¿no? El Outrider World Side, que era para este mes, para el 30 de junio, que creo que era un DLC o algo así. Novedades de Nintendo Switch, que salía para el 30 de junio. El Free to Play de Fall Guys. Stone Gate, que saldrá la beta para 2023. Hidewater para 2022, sin fecha. American Arcadia, que era este título así un poquito raro, ¿no? De una ciudad y demás. El Goat Simulator 3, para mí un relleno que flipas. Midnight Suns Marvel, este juego de RPG a los XCOM de Marvel, que tiene una pinta muy guapa. Ese sí lo hemos visto, está muy bien. Sale este 7 de octubre de 2022. El DLC del Cuphead, que sale para el 30 de junio. El Neon White, que sale el 16 de junio. El Midnight Fight Express, que sale el 23 de agosto. El DLC del Warframe, que sale el 16 de julio. El Star Rail, el Triple Z, ¿no? El juego este que era así anime. El de las Tortugas Ninja, que sale el 16 de junio. El Super... Uno que salía de la beta en agosto, no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba, el Super People o algo así salía, no me acuerdo el nombre en sí. El Human King, el One Piece Odyssey, que sale también para 2022, no sabemos la fecha. El Soul Hackers 2, que era también de este estilo de rollo anime. El Arcade Stadium 2, que sale el 22 de julio, tenía buena pinta, de juegos arcade de Capcom. Mario Riders el 6 de octubre. El de Outsiders Metal Hellsinger, que este era el de rollo Doom pero con música metal, que sale el 15 de septiembre. Y hay demo para PC gratuita. The Quarry, que sale el 10 de junio. El Nightingale, perdón. El Saint Row Boss Factory, que salió la demo. Hay una demo para ver la personalización del personaje, la podéis descargar desde la Epic. Lo nuevo de Warhammer 40.000 Dark Tide para el 13 de septiembre. El título de Layers of the Spheres, que era un título de miedo, que sale para principios de 2023. Y por último, Gotham Knights para el 25 de octubre de este año. Y el remake de The Last of Us a Play 5 y PC. Y la serie de HBO de The Last of Us. Y el The Last of Us parte 1 que sale para el 9, o sea, para el 2 de septiembre de este año. Sale. Bueno, no ha estado mal. Esperaba Hogwarts Legacy por ahí, en algún lado, pero bueno, habrá que seguir esperando. Ya no creo que salga Hogwarts Legacy, nada de Hogwarts Legacy en las conferencias que quedan. Pero bueno, esto ha sido todo desde la Summer Game Fest, ¿vale? Y nos vemos pues en la siguiente, en la de Devolver Digital. Ya sabes, si te gusta, comparte el vídeo, deja un like y si quieres comentarnos cualquier cosa, en la caja de comentarios puedes escribirnos lo que te parece.